Free agent pitcher Bud Norris says he got goosebumps when he heard the St. Louis Cardinals were thinking about signing him this offseason.
The culture is the first and foremost thing, and they just breed baseball players.
Norris became very familiar with the Cardinals as a pitcher for the Houston Astros in the old National League Central Division. He signed a one-year deal with St. Louis last month.
And what they've done on the big league field for so many years, it proves that it's top to bottom, the organization and the culture is just something you can't parallel with.
He's been with his new club for just a few weeks here in spring training, but says he's already been impressed with the baseball knowledge of seasoned vets and young rising stars alike.
So far in this clubhouse, it's a good clubhouse. Everybody's kind of pulling for each other. They want to put their own best foot forward, but they want to help the guy next to them, and I think that's what Cardinals baseball is all about.
Norris is among the handful of Cardinals who could earn the ninth inning role at some point this season. Cardinals president of baseball operations, John Mozeliak, explained Norris's flexibility was what made him stand out.
We wanted to give ourselves some protection if some things should go wrong in our rotation. He's done it before, has that veteran presence. He's also somebody that understands how to pitch out of the bullpen, and he's willing to accept that role. In other words, there are a handful of pitchers out there right now that had no interest in doing the bullpen or have no interest in starting. And so we needed to try to find somebody who could wear multiple hats, and he could check that box.
So which role does Norris think he's more a fit for? The starting rotation or a late inning role out of the bullpen?
There's a part of me that knows that I can really succeed at both. There's a part of me that still knows that 2014 was only a couple years ago, and that year that I had on the starting side of things, and I got super sick, and I know I can bounce back to that if given the opportunity. But after getting a taste of closing and pitching in the back end last year and getting an understanding what that really entails, I also want to gather that and grasp it and take it head on going forward.
All right, thank you to Bud Norris. Bud did leave today's game in the third inning after replacing Carlos Martinez as the Redbirds starter. Norris had a hamstring spasm but says it's nothing serious and he considers himself day to day. Thank you to our great producers, Sam Masterson and Ben Boyd. Our great sponsor is SSM Health Physical Therapy. If you have an injury that's sidelining you, let them get you back on the field. Go to the website at ssmphysicaltherapy.com. If you have an idea, email us, KMOXsports@gmail.com, or tweet us at KMOX Sports. In Jupiter, in our lovely KMOX South Studios, I'm Chris Ravy for the KMOX Sports Spotlight.